Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. I want to talk about something that is so important in the game, the most important resource in the game, stamina. We're going to talk about 100 stamina. Okay, so one box of 100 stamina. What is the price you should pay? What is a fair price? So a lot of free-to-play players, they struggle with stamina. But you need stamina if you want to grow. So it's a fine line of trading for stamina, talking to teammates, talking to people in other alliances, right? There's small alliances on the server who don't rally as much, and some of those players might have stamina. There's small players who spend money. It might be foolish to spend money when you're not in a big alliance, but some people do. Some people spend right at the start and then they lose interest, or they just get stuck in a small alliance and don't really grow. They don't have places to put the stamina. Hit people up. Ask them. Make offers. I'm going to tell you what the fair price is. I'm going to tell you how I come to it. And it's up to you, and it'll vary a bit on server. It's going to vary based on what type of monsters does your server kill. So, first thing we got to do is look at what you can get for 100 stamina. So I've opened some chests here, so don't think I have any. So what can you get for 100 stamina against monsters? So a Y5, a Ymir 5, it'll give you 2.5 million of each resource, right? So right there, 2.5 million times 4. And that's 450 stamina. Right? So you could hit 2 of those for 100 stamina. That's 20 million. Would you pay 20 million resources for 100 stamina? What if you get a double drop? Right? Let's just pretend you have a 50% double drop rate. That's 30 million per 100. People offer me 10 million resources for 100 stamina. And I only do it if I like them. Like, honestly, if they're a small player in my alliance who works hard, they find a lot of bosses, they play properly, they don't cause problems in Battlefield, they go and work portals, and they do all the little things that you need in an alliance, I'll give them it, for sure. But if it's someone just randomly who wants it and they don't share anything, they're just botting, I'm not giving it to them for 10 million. No way. Because I can get 30 million. And it's not just Y5s. Like Y3, Y4, they're giving you 2 million. Same with Witch and Warlord 4 and 5, right? So what's 2 million? That's 8. And you could get 2 of them. And some of those you can get 3. You have a Nathaniel Green, they're only costing you 30, 35 stamina. You could get 3 of them in a 100 pack. And now you multiply this by a 50% double drop, you're getting 24. And what about Warlord 3? Which 3? That's 1.5 million, right? And if you only get Ymir 2s, that's 800k, right? For Ymir 2s, B14 is 700, I think. But realistically, and B15's a million, realistically, you're going to get about a million on average. Let's just pretend on the low rate, you're getting an 800, right? And now you're going to get 2 of them and multiply it by the double drop. So just if you're only hitting Y2s, you're getting 9.6 million resources per 100. And more, because you can get a little bit more. They don't cost 50 stamina. So you're probably getting about 14 million. So if you're selling, I really think you should hold the price around 10 million. Like, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Plus, you're giving up all that other stuff, right? The person who's receiving the stamina and now going to kill bosses or join rallies, they're going to get refined stones, they're going to get speed ups, they're going to get materials, they're going to get research stones, all the other things that you're only getting resources. Now, how else can you calculate the low end? So this is why I needed this account. So if we look right here, 5 million resources in the black market is 1,800 gems. Now, the other part of this that we have to look at is how much does stamina cost on the black market? Right here, 3,000 for 500 or 600 gems for 100, right? So 600 gems for 100. And if you look at that 1,800 for 5 million, if you go 600 gems, right? So if you go 5 million resources and divide it by 3, you're going to get 1.6 million per 100 stamina. That's what your purchase rate would be on the black market if gems. So some people don't have gems and they can't do it, right? Or some people's black market is higher than 30. 30 is the max. Actually, sorry, I'm totally wrong there. 30 is the max where you can transfer gold. Over that, you can always buy for gems. But if you have a gem problem, then you got to look at trading stamina. But if you don't have a gem problem, just buy it. Just buy it on the market rather than pay 10 million because you're getting a far better rate, right? You're actually buying that stamina at a rate of 1.6 or 1.7 million resources. But you might not have that opportunity if you don't have gems. But gems shouldn't be a problem. Like, look at the gems here. I have 60,000 gems on this account. It spends no money. It's a VIP 10. All it does is the events. You know, it joins rallies. It opens these cards. It opens the witch bags. Just all the little things. King's event, gathering, King's Path gives some gems. All the little things. And it fills it up. So you can always buy stamina. So on your alts, that's where people have a real stamina drain, is because their alts, they don't spend money. Their main on Monster Kill Day, they'll buy the pack, that sort of stuff. But just go to the black market. Get the stamina that way. Go in here every day, buy the stamina. See, this is 400, but the first 2,000 is 200 gems. Or the first 10 that you'll buy is 200 gems, which will cost you 2,000 gems. So anyways, that's my tips. I have another video from the past of all the different ways to get stamina. I should probably update it because there are some new ways in the game that have been generated. But for the most part, that's the best way, is black market and up here in the item shop every single day. And then trade with people. So if you could find people who will, sell it to you for less than 10 million, even if you don't need it, you should make those trades. It's just a good long-term investment. So anyways, in the comments section, let me know what prices you guys buy and sell trade stamina for on your server. Let me know how you came to those prices. Do you give better deals to people you like than you don't like, or is it just one price fits all and you're happy? Anyways, Genghis, like, subscribe, leave a comment.